This is an avian X decoy that we have right here. That's kind of a nice decoy. This is a strutting turkey. They also have them in hens, but they're very realistic looking. That's the neat thing about these here is that they're painted up nice. They kind of have the correct coloration and sheen to them like a gobbler would have out in the woods, and it's very realistic. So when those turkeys come into it, they actually come right up to it really close and try to attack it. And I have had that happen before where they've actually grabbed a hold of the snood on my decoy and tried to fight with it there. And you could actually add even more realism to it just by putting a real turkey fan in the tail of this. I happen to have one in my vest that I carry along with me, and it adds to the realism. As soon as I get it stuck in there, just like that there, and the wind blowing in that fan really adds a lot of realism to your setting out there, and the turkeys just seem to want to come into that really good. I use a lot of the gobbler decoys are very good because it seems like the first thing the gobblers are going to come to will be a gobbler decoy to run that one off, because he's in his territory and he is trying to mess with his hens, you know, so gobbler decoy is really good. Also, another thing that you can do to add to the realism on a decoy is I've got a decoy here that I've actually skinned out a hen decoy that I had in the fall, that I shot in the fall, and we skinned it out and stretched it over an old decoy that I had laying around. And you talk about something that looks very real out in the woods. You set that out there with that with those real feathers on there, and it just really adds the realism to it in your setting there. So. Keep your eyes peeled for them chicks come in.